Okay. Couldn't find a 65-watt one, so I'm hoping this should keep it charged.
It was at the desk in the textbook room.
Oh, in the textbook room?
Yeah.
I was looking in my office.
Oh, yeah. I had to use your laptop over there.
Yeah, no worries. Let me make sure I get the right ones.
Go.
Chris, do you have a buffer circumstance all ready to go? We're probably going to be very quickly coming to start time.
I will check on that.
Where do you need us to find?
I'm at the library. I'll be right there. Officer 31. Main Officer 31. Main Officer 33.
304, let's go.
Can somebody open the parking lot in the back? Trash can is there.
Copy that. 304, let's go. We're already 30 minutes behind.
Number 23 to base, are we talking about the Kittredge gate or are you talking about the back gate?
Our stands are spaced. They're right up against each other here. Mr. Williamson is member.
Available radio. Garcia, because this is at the front gate. There's a train coming to the gate. 42,
You're welcome, boss. Got it.
I don't even know what that word
I don't know. One person asked me outside.
Well, I guess so. Right? I'm gonna tell him you told me, okay?
Good morning, everyone. It's a very warm day this morning. We always have a few things come up in the morning. This is a great thing to happen. We have a lot of students culminating today, so give it up for you guys today culminating. Come on, guys. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, families. We also want to let you know that because of the issue with the pandemic, we don't have live rehearsals, so everything was done through our internet and our meetings, many meetings online. So thank you so much. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, everyone. So please be seated. So good morning. Buenos días, honorables padres, invitados, distinguished guests, Deputy Superintendent Ms. Riley, welcome. Ms. Camacho, Executive Coordinator of LAUSD, Ms. Nichols, our Supervisor from the Community Schools, Dr. Gaeta, our Director from the Community Schools, and esteemed parents and students and family and colleagues. My name is Dr. Rodriguez. I am the proud principal of Roy Romer Middle School STEM and Gifted Magnet. Give it for the Roy Romer School where your kids are really thriving. Give it up. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 13th commencement ceremony to celebrate the class of 2021. You guys, you did it. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to introduce Judith Arredondo and Brittany Heck, two outstanding members of our leadership class of 2021 under the leadership of their advisor, Ms. Fisher, to come up to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Rodriguez. My name is Judith Arredondo Peña, and I'm honored to represent you as a proud active member of the 2021 leadership class. Today is Friday, and it's a green day.
Good morning. My name is Brittany Eck, also a proud member of the leadership class. Judith and I will be coordinating the 2021 culmination ceremony today.
Thank you, Brittany. At this time, I would like to introduce valedictorian Susana Cruz. She will be leading us through the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the National Anthem.
Thank you, Judith. My name is Susana Cruz, and I am proud to present Roma as one of this year's valedictorians. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I would like to introduce Mrs. Williams, our Assistant Principal of our School Counseling Services. She will proceed with the presentation of our virtual scholars.
Good morning, everyone. I have the honor of presenting the valedictorians and salutatorians this year at Romer Middle School. The title of valedictorian and salutatorian are given in the United States to students with the highest grade point average maintained over their 3 years here at Romer Middle School. I am proud to announce that this year we have 3 valedictorians and 2 salutatorians. Congratulations. So our first salutatorian is Andres Vila. Andres, you come to the screen.
Good morning, teachers, staff, family, fellow graduates. Welcome to the Roy Romer Rams Culmination Ceremony for the class of 2021. My name is Andres Avila, and I am truly honored to be standing here and all of you today. I will always remember our very first day of 6th grade, being nervous and wondering how we would survive middle school. Over the next 3 years, we will develop strong bonds and relationships with our teachers who supported us during these struggling times, and friends who we would write out these crazy 3 years of school.
doing.
Well, we could have never imagined that on March 13th, we would on March 13th, 2020, we will stay home for over a year. It was with our friends and teachers that allowed us to face the last year and a half of distance learning and all the challenges around us like COVID-19 or having technical difficulties and the worry of being left behind in the school year. Some of my favorite memories over the last 3 years have been participating in a football tournament during lunch hosted by the PE teacher Ms. Maines and creating a biome project in Ms. Direcno's English class in 7th grade, the Green and Gold Games, where the staff played a friendly game of a sport against their 8th graders. The joy of hearing the trumpet for the start of the pledge for the first time and being able to gain knowledge from my teachers throughout my 3 years. The memories we made here at Romer will never be forgotten, and neither will we ever forget the life lessons we have learned over the 3 years. Some of the lessons I will take away from this experience are to be accepting of others, believe in yourself, and always make smart choices. These are the keys to success. First, if we embrace the differences in each other, we will become more fully aware of the strengths in our diversity. Secondly, believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you will have confidence, success, and an overall happy life. Now for my third lesson, make smart choices. Making smart choices in school and also in your friendships will boost your success in life, and you will be surrounded by people who love and cherish you. These 3 lessons have helped me become the person I am today. And always remember that you have family, teachers, and friends who love you and are in your life to support, inspire, and motivate you. While some of us might be nervous to start high school and feeling unsure about what to expect in high school, we take these life lessons with us. Thank you to everyone who made middle school a great experience. Thank you to my fellow classmates for all the laughter. Thank you to all my teachers who supported me. Thank you to all my friends out there. And the biggest thank you to my parents and siblings for creating the young man that I am today. Without your support, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I'll feel not motivated enough to push through all the challenges school and life has to offer. In conclusion, I would like to leave you with the words of Walt Disney. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Now, some of you out there might wonder why I value this quote so much. This quote has all the words you need to succeed. It gives you motivation and the confidence to pursue your dreams and goals. Once again, congratulations to all my fellow graduates. Best of luck and hope all your dreams come true.
At this time, I would like to invite Tobias Espinoza to the podium, our second salutatorian.
Good morning, parents, teachers, administrators, and Dr. Rigas, and my fellow graduating class. My name is Tobias Espinoza, and it's an honor to be up here, standing up here, sharing my Romer experience. Today marks a special day for all 8th graders. Today, we all have to say goodbye to Romer Middle School. We have all overcome tremendous challenges these past few years, 2020 and 2021 to say at least. And now it is time to reflect on our past achievements and look forward to making our mark in high school and beyond. Of course, the most glaring hurdle of these 3 years for Romer was when COVID-19 altered our learning experience and altered all our lives in dramatic ways that none of us could ever predicted. It was certainly hard. Leaving friends and family behind while quarantined in our own bubbles at home for what seemed like an eternity. Now, hopefully, we emerge stronger and better with lessons about resilience that would help us boldly face new challenges going forward. But challenges in life are normal, though. It's what we learn and what we grow from these experiences that hopefully change us for the better. Author Bernie Cedro once said this: embrace each challenge in your life as an opportunity for self-transformation. Life isn't always going to be easy. There'll be some days where we might struggle to overcome difficult obstacles, but don't ever give up, though. Our challenges are simply opportunities for self-transformation and growth. Let us also reflect on our memorable experiences beyond the pandemic that made Romer here special. One of my fondest memories is the movie night that happened last year. It was certainly fun spending time with friends and family and watching a movie that I had never watched before. But the popcorn was a little too salty. I also really enjoyed in leadership in 7th grade. It was nice to talk to new people I'd never met before, and make posters for events, like that photo booth card that our group made for the Valentine's dance. It was nice to be part of what goes behind the scenes on those events. Also in 6th grade, I love seeing all the temple projects my friends made in history, such as the Lego one Alejandro made. It shows how creative kids can be. These 3 years at Romer Middle School were enjoyable. I feel like my time at Romer changed the person who I am. I want to thank my mom and my dad for helping me along the way, and the friends that made this school enjoyable for me. Thank you to all our families for taking the time to be here with us on our special day. And finally, congratulations to all the graduating class, all the students. Thanks so much, and that's it.
At this time, I would like to invite one of our valedictorians to the podium, Susanna Cruz Soriano. Okay, our next speaker is also one of our valedictorians, Jose Hernandez Mundo. Please come to the podium.
Muy buenos días, mi nombre es José Hernández Mundo y soy originario del país El Salvador. Hoy es un día muy importante como estudiantes. Hoy estamos celebrando la culminación de una etapa y el inicio de otra que nos acerca más al alcance de nuestros sueños. Para los padres y tutores, esta culminación representa un motivo de orgullo por sus hijos e hijas. Y para los maestros, la satisfacción de haber colaborado para que demos un paso importante en nuestras vidas. De manera breve, quiero compartir lo que pienso es una buena estrategia para lograr nuestras metas. Primero, debemos dar gracias a las personas que nos han ayudado, entre ellas nuestras familias, amigos y el personal escolar. Particularmente, quiero dar gracias a Miss Miriam y a Miss Amy en la oficina porque ellas fueron las primeras personas que me dieron la bienvenida. A mis maestros que con paciencia me han preparado académicamente para que demos un paso importante en nuestras vidas. A mis Galantarians, Miss Crossway, Miss Jeffrey, Mr. Burker, Mr. Pomar y a Miss Juárez por ayudar que esto se haga posible. También agradecer al personal escolar por habernos dado a todos una cálida bienvenida. y habernos ayudado en una etapa importante de nuestra vida. A nosotros nos corresponde poner todo nuestro esfuerzo y compromiso con nuestros esfuerzos. Nada es imposible, todos podemos lograrlo. Todo en la vida se logra con un esfuerzo. Habrá noches en las que quizás no podrás dormir por terminar una tarea. Inclusive te sentirás deprimido y tal vez te frustrarás. Habrán personas en las que ellas te dirán que no podrás lograr tus sueños. Y tú te vas a preguntar, ¿es verdad que no lo lograré? Yo te diré que hay muchas personas de esas en el mundo. ¿Y sabes por qué te dicen eso? Es porque ellas no lograron sus sueños y tienen celos que tú los logres. A esas personas hay que ignorarlas y hay que seguir adelante. Sigue luchando. Tú debes que ser como un águila, tener el ojo en el objetivo. Y cuando tú lo logras, te sentirás muy orgulloso de ti mismo. Muchas gracias a la Escuela Secundaria Roy Romer por todo y les deseo mucha suerte a todos mis compañeros. Felicidades a la generación 2021.
And our final student speaker has also earned the title of valedictorian. Welcome Jezebel Soto Huerta. Please come to the podium.
Good morning. It is my distinct honor to welcome students, families, and faculty to our graduation day at Roy Romer Middle School. My name is Jezebel Soto, and it is my pleasure to represent the class of 2021 at this year's culmination ceremony. As we prepare to embark on our next journey in our academic lives, a famous quote comes to mind from law professor Michael Josephson. Never stop learning, because life never stops teaching. Life truly does never stop teaching. How true that was during this unprecedented time in human history. We will never forget the extraordinary challenge of what it was like living through the past year and a half. We do, however, leave here taking with us memories that will last a lifetime that went beyond the pandemic. As we reflect on our 3 years at Romer, one of my fondest memories was in 6th grade when we had Egypt Day. We were able to bring the lessons we learned in our textbooks to life at school. Students and teachers dressed up in the garments of ancient Egyptians and created a market to barter goods. This allowed us to really understand what life was like during a time so long ago, and trade items that we brought from home. Cultural days and other academic-inspired events are just some of the memories we value during our time at Romer Middle School. Nelson Mandela once said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." 2020 and 2021 was an unprecedented year of challenge for all of us. Making it to graduation day after the year we have had is something we can all be extremely proud of. Thinking back on the early days of remote learning, it was quite a formidable learning curve for students and teachers. Wi-Fi problems, audio issues, and just getting used to the virtual learning on the whole was quite daunting. But we stuck with it. We grew together in our remote skills, and we became stronger and more determined than ever to accomplish our goals for the year. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our principal, Dr. Rodriguez, our magnet coordinator, Mr. Williams, and our Parent Center representative, Ms. Juarez, and of course, all of the teachers and staff. A special thank you to my mom and family for their support and for always pushing me to do my best. Now I encourage my fellow graduates to be bold enough to use your voice, brave enough to listen to your heart, and strong enough to live the life you've always imagined. Congratulations to the class of 2021. Thank you, Jezebel. Our next speaker is Dr. Rodriguez Casares. Dr. Rodriguez Casares came to Romer 4 years ago. He has been in the field of education since 1986. He attended Cal State Long Beach, earned his master's from CSUN and doctorate from USC.
His focus was variability, student achievement among immigrant and non-immigrant students of the Mexican heritage. In addition, Dr. Rodriguez has served in the capacity of science and art teacher for 14 years and administrator and specialist for another 18 years, 10 of which have been in the capacity of high school and middle school principal. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Rodriguez Cazares to the podium.
Thank you, Brittany. As mentioned earlier, there are so many more routines that we never have done before, so this is like a first for Romer, so please pardon the inconveniences for this safety and wellness. Safe steps for LAUSD. So once again, welcome everyone, parents and students, distinguished guests. We're very happy to have you here today joining us in a very, very warm day today. And that is not anything we prepared for. I have a special announcement before I begin to share some of my thoughts with our students today. I want you to know that today is a special moment for two schools today. Romer this is the first culminating class, and I want you to really give it up like a strong round of applause for the Roy Romer Gifted Humanities Magnet. This is the first culminating class of 2021. Give it up for them. You guys stood right by next to us building the program. Thank you, Mr. Williams, our coordinator, for this. Thank you. We owe you a great deal for your support all these years. We also want you to know that ever since the inception of the Gifted Humanities Magnet, we've been recognized with a Certificate of Excellence for achieving the distinction of Excelling Magnet for the 2018-2019 school year when we started, based on the Magnet Performance Index for Outstanding Academic Achievement. So give it up again for the Gifted Magnet. You guys really are simplifying what Romer is about. At the same time, I want you to know that just yesterday, I don't know where Ms. Hernandez is, but he's our SAS coordinator. We also received exemplary status for this year again. That means that the programs and the support we're providing our students in the school for advanced studies are really working for them and providing the necessary complexity and teaching and learning that is an essential inherent for those types of advanced programs. So without further ado, here's a few words of wisdom for you guys as you part into the second half of the 21st century. This year, we have seen you go through thick and thin, and I mean that with a big heart. It's been very hard for all of us, okay? And truly you have been exemplifying the meaning of resilience. You really, truly have. There has not been a more difficult time in this century to work hard and overcome barriers to school success than during a pandemic which has taken so much from you, from all of us, our dreams, our aspirations. But we're not going to let that happen, right? As one of our valedictorians, Mr. Mundo, mentioned also, it's all up to us. With the amazing support of your parents, teachers, and school staff, you persisted and you never gave up. You are here. Give it up for all of you guys. You are here today. It wasn't easy to be here. It wasn't easy. You may not be readily aware, but you have been spending half of your middle school formative years learning online by staring at a little rectangle, your Chromebook, about a half of your middle school career. This learning loss, caused by discontinuities and disruptions in your education, is going to be difficult to overcome unless you continue to remain focused on your orientation to schooling via your goal setting, developing self-help behaviors and attitudes. Don't wait around. Ask for support. We all have. We all have. Let me share some really serious stuff that happens out there when we evaluate what happens in education and your success. There's something called the attitude achievement paradox, which means I cannot understand it. If I really want to do well, why am I not doing so well? Okay? This is related to your actions in terms of how you view and practice your schooling behaviors. Okay? Or lack thereof. There are two types of attitudes I want to share with you when it comes to doing well in school. So please listen to this. Two types of attitudes, okay? The first one is called abstract. And the meaning of abstract means that it's figuratively out there. It's like you cannot quite see it, you can't touch it. Okay? They refer to your thoughts, how you're thinking about school, how you feel about things, and also your beliefs about schooling and what school is doing for you, what you're doing about school. For example, you like school, don't you? You like school, right? You're here. That's evidence that you like school. You are engaged in school. That's also evidence that you do like school. You want a really good education and good grades, and also you want to graduate from high school and attend a good college or university. You follow me? Right? These are your abstract attitudes, the things you cannot see, but you're thinking about them all the time. Now think about that. Abstract, you can't see them. Okay? Your desire to attain them, right, is huge, but they're still there in your mind. The second type of attitudes, for all of you as well here, because I think you really have met these guys. They refer to your observable actions, the things you do that I can see you are doing in order to move forward and to achieve in school. What might those things be? Coming to school every day. You do that, right? You came to school every day, except during the lockdown. Being on time, oh my goodness, is this a sign of like respect for yourself or others as you're working with people? Never mind today, right? First time in a pandemic, a culmination in person. It's a great I'm greatly amazed about how we actually did wait longer to get started. Doing your homework, working hard and turning your homework in, right? Obtaining really good grades, and yes, behaving well in class. Okay? So if this sounds familiar, it's because you are here today and you are doing those attitudes. They're called concrete. I can touch them, I can feel them, I can see them. I can see those in my friends, I can see those in myself. My parents talk about them all the time. And they can be measured. Okay, they can be measured. So here's the thing. So how do we compare what those two attitudes are like to our success, and what do we do and need to do to move forward? When your abstract attitudes are correlated compared to your grades, sometimes they demonstrate an attitude paradox because, in other words, you may be school-oriented, you like school, you're engaged, you're going to school every day, you're trying things, you're thinking about it, but you still may not be achieving at the level you should be achieving because you probably are not applying all those abstract things, okay? So conversely, let's look at the other one. When your attitudes are concrete, that you can see, you can observe, like I mentioned a few seconds ago, you compare to grades, you compare to your attitudes, the outcomes, everything in that paradox disappears. There's nothing to worry about because you're going to be successful, and you are proving that here today, that you are following your concrete attitude, not just your abstract. You are culminating here. Are you not culminating here today? Yes? Yes. So that means that you are following those concrete attitudes. But anyways, some students view their involvement in school as a placeholder, holding a pen until they're released into other jobs that are unskilled. That's not what we need to be focusing on. Those are part of the abstract attitudes that you don't need to become concrete. Let me share what a student said once when we asked him about the same thing. He says, and try to offer the reason why students are not doing as well in school as he was. He said, quote unquote, I think a lot of them go by what society wants them to do. So see expectations of others onto them, not what they believe is best for them. Not what they believe is best for you. You know what's best for you, and you knew that because you are here today. Okay? Because you know there's a lot of students who still struggle, especially there's a struggle of minority students. Okay? Going to school and beyond. So think about these words of wisdom from a peer like you, who say you follow others' beliefs about you, not what you feel you have to do to be successful. So think about that as you depart from middle school, you go into high school. Start strong. Okay? So judging from both of those things and your resiliency this year, and by the fact that your family is here bearing witness that you made it, okay? You culminated that person I described is not you. You did this. You made it. So congratulations on that part. Give it up for you guys. You made it. So your preferences, whatever you think in your preferences, can be good indicators of your performance. So think about what you prefer to do. Stay studying, go to the movies, party out, do whatever you want to do. Make those choices count. You are here exemplifying this again, okay? So a job well done. So my parting words for you are these now. My advice is, as you depart to high school and beyond, when you doubt yourself, you think, I don't think I can handle this, you're always going to ponder. When you ponder, ask yourself this question all the time. Ask yourself these questions. So think about these for a moment, okay? And indulge me for a second. How might I, that would be you, continue to engage in schooling like I have until now? How might I promote my academic engagement and success? That's a question you have to answer. How might I sustain my positive orientation to schooling and culture of learning? Make it a habit in parallel to who I am and my culture. How might I recognize the burden of being who I am and help pull similar students struggling through? How may I dispel negative connotations ascribed to who I am and my heritage? How might I expand my social capital? That's my friends, people, my teachers. Mr. Mundo mentioned all of the people that helped him. Everyone else too. Ms. Jezebel mentioned the same thing. How might I sustain a supportive learning environment? When you are in your classroom, you have a lot to do with how that classroom is run, because you are the audience there, but you also are the actors who can make the classroom the best setting for you and your friends as well. We as teachers and educators try our very best to provide that environment for you, positive school climate, but it's up to you that you have to do what you have to do. And lastly, how am I to sustain a supportive learning environment, like I said, which will transform my school experience into an additive, successful schooling process? So the answer is, to how might I? Do what it takes. Not whatever it takes. You have to be succinct, you have to be focused and do what it takes, and you know how to do that because you are here today. In closing, follow the advice of someone who navigated through the system in much the same way you are doing here today. I reflect myself in one of the students sitting here when I came to this country at the age of 13 and a half without speaking the language. Okay? Do what it takes. Again, focus on developing the knowledge, skills, personality traits, and ganas, échale ganas, willpower needed to succeed to do what it takes. Living in a virtual reality, okay, the little box I described earlier, you may not realize it, but you have already demonstrated you are capable. Or are you not culminating here today? You are, and you did this in a year and a half of in-person schooling only. You're amazing. You did a great job coming in here to the lineup today. We had a whole bunch of folks out there and screening and asking the questions in that application that wasn't working. We can't control those things, but we can control how we respond, not react. So nonetheless, your journey will be long, very, very long. And don't forget along the way to thank your mentors, they're sitting back there, your parents, because they paved the way for you. Your teachers, your school staff, someone mentioned Ms. Garcia, Ms. Amy, they have come here today to see you. So give it up for all of your parents back there. Give it up to all of your mentors back there, please. You may feel day by day nothing changes, but when you look back, everything has changed. And forever. You may not even know when you arrive at your destination on your journey. I know because I'm not there yet myself. Are you? Not really. So congratulations are in order, class of 2021. May the wind be always at your back, and remember, do what it takes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, virtual scholars, this is the most important part of the ceremony. Culminating students of the class of 2021, please stand. Dr. Rodriguez is the administrator in charge of counseling services at Roy Romer Middle School, STEM and Gifted Magnets. I have been given the honor of presenting the culminating candidates. These students have completed all requirements for culmination as outlined by the state of California.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. I accept them. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of California and the Los Angeles Unified School District Board of Education, I hereby confer upon each one of you your certificates of culmination. So give it up for you guys. Congratulations. So at this time, we're going to proceed with the roll call for the candidates. Your advisory teachers are going to come to the podium with you, starting as we practice. He will come up here, call your names. You will come up. Mr. Williams and Ms. Lampert will be here. Our counselor, counselor, give it up. Give it up for Ms. Lampert here. Mr. Williams, our magnet coordinator. We will not touch these certificates of our covers. You will grab one as you come in. Then you'll stand by the step as you walk by. I'll be right next to you so they can take a picture, so you can have that in your folder when you come back and collect your thing. We're going to be socially distanced. You come down, stop for 1 second, we take a picture, you go back to your seat, then the same way you came. As we practice, you go here, and then you go back all the way to your seat at the beginning, and the same way you come here, and you go back to the beginning, and we're going to keep doing that. So congratulations. We need Mr. Jasinski is going to begin the first call for the first group, and then I will ask that please, when you finish, wipe the mic so that the next person can listen. Thank you again.
Good morning, students, parents, and everyone else. My name is Mr. Yasinski. It has been my pleasure to mentor the Business, Design, and Technology Academy, which focuses on developing skills in business, personal finance, the design fields, entrepreneurship, and technology. And it is also my great honor to present the culminating students of room 108. And
good morning. My name is Dr. Johnson, and I'm the co-advisor for homeroom 202 and 207. I'm so proud to present to our school community today these fine students who I've had the honor to mentor through this year and prepare them as candidates for culmination.
our first student, Emily Alanis.
Edward Josue Alvarez.
Judith Arredondo Peña.
Johan Armenta.
Andrés Avila.
Vanessa Delgado.
Laura Cartagena Valentín.
Michael Garcia.
Annette Chan.
Gabriela Karina Lopez.
Ashley Del Cid Esquivel.
Diana Giselle Martinez Alvarez.
Brittany Eck.
Andrés Bosqueda.
Michelle Figueroa Vera.
Christina Janelle Orellana.
Danelli Flores.
Kevin Luis Quintero.
Bea Bianca Florin.
Marla Simón Ramirez.
Jonathan Gonzalez.
Cody Sanchez.
Francisco Gutierrez.
Angel Sosa Guerra.
Haley Heredia.
DePaul Valentine.
Kaylin Hernandez.
Giovanni Zermelo Canales.
Jesse Huerta. Laisha Lamb. Niuri Marentes. Angel Mendiola. Gael Montiel Arias. Jasmine Placencia Andrade. Mia Rizzo. Antonio Rosales Jr. Adrian Salazar. Ernesto Santos. Evelyn Tecun Vargas. It's my pleasure now to introduce our next D-Data teacher, Miss Quintero, Dr. Quintero.
Good morning. My name is Miss Crossway, and I for homeroom 112. I am proud to present to our school community a true group of excellent students I have had the honor to mentor through their middle school foundational years and prepare them as candidates for culmination. Hillary Barrera Suazo.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Quintero, and I am proud to present my advisor, room 205. Buenos días, yo soy la doctora Quintero y es un orgullo presentar a los estudiantes del Salón 205. Empezamos con Wendy Casco.
Anthony Alessandro Cruz.
Steve Castro.
Leslie Cuesta.
Gilberto Cordero.
Joana Fujarte Asensio.
Christopher Alexander de Paz.
Lisa Garcia Hernandez.
Roberto Encarnación.
Catherine Guardado.
Andrea Estrada.
Jose Hernandez Mundo. Juan Hernandez. Anthony Hueso Arana.
Natalie Guadalupe López.
Abraham Martinez.
Adrian Martínez Ibáñez.
Edward Mojica.
Nicolás Aicer Medina.
Juliana Montejo X.
Beyoncé Mendoza.
Steve Von Nguyen.
Nathan Fernando Núñez.
Steven Rivas.
Cruz Alberto Pantaleón.
Fabiola Rosales.
Angel Pozo Granados.
Crystal Mariela Cruz.
Julissa Santiago.
And now I would like to introduce Ms. Briones.
Luis Velasco.
This is Anika Briones. I'm proud to present the culminating class students of homeroom 104. Aguayo Miguel Ignacio.
Luis Ángel Velázquez.
Uriel Christopher Abel.
Jocelyn Zavala Martínez.
Duarte Maya Luis Angel.
And now, we welcome Ms. Ramirez.
Good morning, my name is Ms. Ramirez and I am the advisor for homeroom 209. I am proud to present to our community today these fine students. Ulises Ambrosio.
Guzman Jose Rafael.
Martin Burgos Carola.
Hernandez Alegría Juan D.
Kimberly Cashispal.
Herrera Álvarez Luis.
Alondra Aurora Casares.
Coyumbias Sofía Saraí.
Damien Ceja.
Lopez Brian Humberto.
Christian Diaz Torres.
Magana Hernandez Melanie.
Manuel Díaz Áviles.
Martínez Valdez Robert.
Denise Durán.
Pérez Abril.
Santiago Escalante.
Quesada Sergio.
Marilyn Garcia Merga.
Ramirez Galarza Daniela.
Jeremy González Amaya.
Ramos Maderos David Fernando. Gregory Hernandez Correa. Ramos Maderos Fernanda. Yomar Lebron Valle. Reeve Sebastian Isaiah. Adrian Martinez. Sanchez Hannibal. Daniela Mundo Asensio. I have the honor of presenting Miss Torres. Good morning, parents, families, and staff. I am proud to present my wonderful, amazing class of room 109. Leon Daniel Chakas. Jacqueline Platero. Isaiah Palomar. Kenneth Quintero. Now I will present Ms. Andrade. I'm Ms. Andrade. I am here on behalf of Mr. O'Shea, their homeroom teacher, and this is the first culminating class of the Gifted Humanities program. Emily Acevedo. Michael Ramirez Noyola. Sebastian Arta. Roger Regalado. Ariel Beltrán. Kobe Leo. Susana Cruz. Diego Romaldo. Evelyn Cruz. Brian Sanchez Hernandez. Michael Estrada. Alexander Santos. Jasmine Flores. Diego Tercero.
I would like to present to you Mr. Fletcher.
Good morning. It has been such a privilege to teach this fine group of students who I am honored to present as candidates for Culmination today from the School for Advanced Studies. Up first, we have Destiny Acevedo.
Diego Guzman.
Diego Ariaza.
Enrique Lemos.
Ryan Benavides.
Please don't let people behind you, in front of you, everyone.
Joel Lopez de la Cruz.
Sneha Billy.
Giselle Martinez.
Alexis Dionisio.
Daniel Morales.
Haley Gabriel.
Isabella Otero.
Kimberly Guerrero.
Liliana Paulos.
Cindy Melchor.
Justin Rendon.
Haley Miranda.
Angie Ruiz.
Alexander Zambrano. And it is my privilege to introduce Mr. Friery's advisory.
And last but not least, Jezebel Soto Huerta.
The following students are Mr. Friery's advisory. Jaden Abahanem.
And now with you, Ms. Galregno.
I'm Dr. Mackey, and I will be reading the names for Ms. Del Regno's class, the homeroom of 312. She and I are both so proud of this class. So our first student is Kayla Aldan.
Giovanni Arguleta Flores.
Fred Barrios.
Blanca Chavez Estrada. Jason Alva.
Shlomi Cohen Carrillo. Kimberly Cortez.
Psycho Mike.
Giovanni Argueta Flores.
Valeria Covarrubias.
Blanca Chavez Estrada.
Chris Cruz.
Alondra Garcia Cruz.
Angie Gonzalez.
Leanne Gonzalez Robles.
Lindsay Guerra Torres.
Alejandro Guzman Rios.
Elijah Hernandez.
Juan Mona Kane.
Marlene Lara.
Carlos Leon Salvador.
Stacy Mayorga.
Valeria Marquez.
Kimberly Medina Arambula.
Julio Martinez Rodriguez.
Riza Mendez.
Virginia Palafox.
Juan Mondragon Jr.
Diego Quesada.
Jacqueline Unera.
Jesus Quesada.
Alexander Rivas.
Emma Rodriguez.
Natalie Ruiz.
Daniel Ruiz.
Destiny Sanchez.
Daisy Salinas.
Stephanie Saki Cifuentes.
Samantha St. Louis Hernandez.
Angelique Siciliano.
Jeremy Soto.
Nathaniel Villanueva.
Edith Ventura Rivas.
Rosalind Zamora.
Diego Vera Flores.
I will now introduce Ms. Nguyen's class.
Hi, good morning. My name is Ms. Nguyen, and it is my honor and pleasure to introduce my homeroom, St. Magnet 311, class of 2021. Job well, guys.
My name is Ms. Phoebe. It's my pleasure to introduce the students of homeroom 212.
James Campos.
Brianna Amaya.
Lydia Chavez.
Natalie Garcia.
Serenity Cedillo.
Sam Garcia. Kevin Gomez. Sergio Flores. Genesis Gonzalez. Ricardo Jacinto Barbosa. Ernesto Hernández Batista. Gerardo Lopez. Xavier Lainez. Haley Macias. Mónica López Hernández. Aleida Martinez. Belinda López. Steven Martinez. Haley Marquez Randall. Andrew Mendoza. Genesis Navarro. Jonathan Martinez. Samantha Santay Arco. Alejandro Sandoval. Michelle Foley. Marilyn Melissa Silva. Everett Solorio. Jennifer Jackson. Jaime Valdez III. Sandro Zamora. Yvette Ventura Rivas. And it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Safali's next. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mrs. Safarlo. It is my honor to present STEM Magnet Homeroom 311. Andrew Avalos. Jesus Villafuerte China. Katia Labuena Lozano. Serena Zamorano. Michael Carrillo Cruz. Haley Zamudio. Daniela Diaz Amaya. Leonardo Escamilla Hernandez. Jason Escarate.
Alejandro Estrada Morales. Haley Gamboa. Andy Gonzalez. Angie Gonzalez. Abraham Guzman Morales. Gabriel Hernandez. Ibarra Soto. D'Angelo Jordan. Oscar Paz Jr. Tristan Quintero Ochoa. JD Ramirez Magaña. Valeria Rivas.
Love you, my love.
Omar Velasco.
There's no place like Romer, right? There's no place like Romer.
Okay, virtual scholars, culminating students of the class of 2021, please stand. Dr. Rodriguez, on behalf of the class of 2021, I gratefully accept the certificates of culmination.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you remain in your chairs. Ms. Fafalian is going to come up to the podium and give us a few directions for you guys. But I want to tell you, if you guys looked around when you came in, there were some signs on the yard. What happened to those signs on the yard? Oh my goodness. Guess what? When you walk out, you're going to see where they are. So congratulations again, Ms. Fafalian. I ask you please, my assistant principal in charge of operations, amazing job you've done today putting all of this together. I know it wasn't easy in the middle of a pandemic, but we made it work thanks to all of you. Give it up to all of you guys. You guys are graduates, Commencement. Thank you, thank you. And thank you to the parents for your patience. Thank you. So I now declare that the 13th commencement of Roy Roma Middle School in STEM and Gifted Magnet is now concluded. Now concluded. Yes, yes.
Good morning, class of 2021. Congratulations. Let's give a final hand to our amazing teachers. Students, show your love. They did everything possible for you this year. Congratulations, class of 2021. If I may ask the students to please take your seats. Thank you. Students and parents, I will dismiss you by your advisory teacher by class. So students, to do this expeditiously, just remain seated until your teacher's name is announced. Parents, we still need to practice social distancing, so please do not congregate on your way out. Please remain seated. When you hear your child's teacher's name, they will stand them. If they are on this side, gold side, they will exit at the St. Clair gate. When they start walking, you will stand and follow them and reunite with them at the gate. They will receive their loan sign, the gift, and then you have to exit. We can't have you congregate here. Okay? Students, give me a thumbs up if you understand. Miss you. So we're going to start one teacher on either side. Again, parents on the gold side need to meet them at the St. Clair gate in the back. Parents on the green side, you will meet them at the Hamlin gate over there. So at this time, I would like to ask Dr. Johnson, Ms. Antonella's class to stand, and Mr. Yasinski. Please stand. Teacher, can you lead them out towards the gate, please? Parents, only of these students meet them near the gate. Thank you, students. You're amazing. At this time, Miss Crosswade's class and Dr. Quintero, please stand. Follow your teacher. Teachers, please make sure you stay with your students until they reunite with the family.
Everything will stay the same. Never hold you like December. When somebody said your name. Cause I can't reach out to
parents, please don't move unless you hear your child's teacher's name.
Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody hurts someday. Everything will be alright. Always a constancy. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause it just bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause it just bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back, memories bring back.
This time I'm going to ask Ms. Briones and Ms. Torres' class to stand. Start moving towards the back. Ms. Ramirez, please make sure you lead your students towards the gate.
I'ma hope you like your number, and it's not enough to die. My career started just for you, but you never try. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything will be alright. Always a constancy. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause it just brings back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today.
I have to wait for the traffic to clear a little bit, okay?
Cause it just brings back all the memories. And the memories bring back, memories bring back.
Can you please clear the aisles so that we can move the students? Parents, can you please remain seated? The parents are holding us up. Okay, Ms. Andrade, Ms. O'Shea's class, thank you.